Smoke some, bitch. Sweet Jones. Sweet Jones stories. But you still a fucking bitch, nigga. Just talking punkin' cause I know you ain't shit, nigga. If you shut the fuck up, you get hit, nigga. And we'll put 7 in your stomach through your ear picker. I went to Dallas and some bitches tried to test me. My mind is too big to let a pussy nigga check me. And I ain't mad, bitch. Niggas don't disrespect me. You should've killed me, bitch, the first day that you met me. I know you strapped, but you cowards like to play hard. But knowing that, you don't wanna get your murder charge. See niggas like ticket full of that eating liquor. Small the line in your mind now. You a killer. I know, but you cowards like to play hard. But knowing that, you don't wanna get your murder charge. See niggas like ticket full of that eating liquor. Small the line in your mind now. Told you nigga I don't fuck with no pay rude. When I was young that nigga fuck me out some paper dude. But you called him to the studio, that was a cross. But bitch you almost got your homeboy broke off. Cause Uncle Paul was gon' hit him from the front door. The whole time I had my eyes on this yellow hole, tryna light up like they better shit up before you get you and your homeboys dead up. I know scrap, cowards play hard, but knowing that you don't wanna catch a murder charge. Niggas like ticket full of that eating liquor. Small the line in your mind now. You a killer. I know, but you cowards like to play hard. But knowing that, you don't wanna get your murder charge. See niggas like ticket full of that eating liquor. Small the line in your mind now. You a killer. The next night I'm at the kitchen making hits and ends. I see some niggas driving funny in a square like Benz. And showing up and what that bitch and put me in the crowd. Burning in my mind with a big mouth. I said fuck him, let's don't do it yet, let's let him talk. But if that bitch go for his pistol, we gon' kill him off. I told that girl, run and travel out my fair life, bitch. And whoever you try, it's gon' be repercussion consequence. I know you strapped, but you cowards like to play hard. But knowing that, you don't wanna get your murder charge. Nigga, take it for play hard. But knowing that, you don't wanna get your murder charge. Nigga, take it full of that eating liquor. Small the line in your mind now. You a killer. Niggas weak, so you call Houston for the hit. But then gangs of niggas all over this bitch. So now you bitches got to deal with the king, ho. Cause you done lost it 3 times, we just can't let that go. Into pocket with my precious mama. You in V90, it's a bitch for life, you'll feel a driver. It gon' be to the center for the gunshot trauma. You could get hit in your Bentley or your Brooklyn Parlor. You could get hit in your Bentley or your Brooklyn Parlor. Dedicate to all you old stepdaddy ass niggas. Tupac wannabe ass nigga. blast if you run up on me. I'ma do my dirt while I'm lonely, so that nobody can snitch. This matter could have been resolved if you would've came clean and paid my shine. My niggas a hold of me. Boy, you didn't win, not phony. Run around with that faking and hating. I'ma blast if you run up on me. I'ma do my dirt while I'm lonely, so that nobody can snitch. This matter could have been resolved if you would've came clean and paid my shit. You hold of me. Boy, you didn't win, not phony. Run around with that faking and hating. I'ma blast if you run up on me. I'ma do my dirt while I'm lonely, so that nobody can snitch. This matter could have been resolved if you would've came clean and paid my shit. Respect the game, but boy, you never last. Pulling that whole shit, selling your partner out for a piece of ass. See, niggas disrespect the game, but boy, you never last. Pulling that whole shit, selling your partner out for a piece of ass. And play you real, but really need to be shot up. No risk, family, that's don't right, you people slow. Damn, I miss my dog, he was a hog to this game. Unlike busters these days, let talk down on your name. You boys is funny, I'm about my money, and oh so true. Mr. 3-2, when I never trusted you, I'm 2-3.
After a short and successful career in the Tough Man Contest Leagues in Alabama, he was convinced by some close friends to take up professional boxing for real. And as you're about to see, he wasn't exactly a polished fighter at this point.
Tough Man Contest. He won several tournaments and got to the national finals twice before being bested there.
You know, you gonna put down the things I be doing out here in these streets.
Made it through the first round. Something.
And I hope that, I pray that you can overlook the wrong that I done done in my life. I don't know no other way. way to survive out here. I got a whole bunch of people depending on me. Just walk with me. Walk with me.
Hustling and gambling, hit licks, scrambling. Bricks I'm out here handling. I'm pimping, pandering. Didn't shoot this dirty game. This dirty game and chose me. Every city love cocaine. They'll get it from him, they don't get it from me. So I get cross country with that, take that twist. Let them bang that pocket. Die tonight, leave mama know I didn't die, man. Cause I put up some from every sale. So all my children live well. Might go to heaven, might go to hell. But just put me in the wood grain, ring the bell. I wonder sometime how life would be if it wasn't no such thing as. But then it's sweet down. Cause that bullshit don't apply to me. Cause out here on the real streets, a dreamer always stay asleep. Cause I hear the strong surviving nowadays, nigga die from banking weak. Gotta play for keeps, gotta play it hard. Still trying to get right with God. Still read my Bible on. The rep do wrong, still living fraud. Good night if I get down on my knees and ask the Lord to forgive me, please. You think he gon' hear me? Cause tomorrow I'm still gon' be slanging keys. Lord, I'm just a G. Housing projects and slang, they wish their daddy was home. Mama wasn't on drugs, and they didn't have to grow up to be dealers and thugs. Drink out aspirations and dreams, just like the wealthy. Soft in that environment you live in ain't healthy. Giving no hope, but showing you pride. And you live with all this anger and frustration inside. Let no tell you what you can or you can't. Just cause they funky ass couldn't do it. They ain't you be who to be. Live life how you feel. Just face it hard. Now let's keep it real. It's a heaven up there for real. For all the niggas in the game that be slanging cheese. For all them boys on them swangers and them big wheel. I'm out here risking my life, nigga, shape, but I stay real. I pray so much, I wonder if the Lord love. I do, but I'm so caught up in my thug. Them feds bug me, follow me a free niggas couldn't get me, so they hit me weird sick. You know that that's the other level of the game. Ain't got shit on me, but some niggas sick. set my aim. So here they come. They thing tight. Plans, no, born, get out. I ain't going back. I'ma make them kill me. I'ma bust back, fuck the pin, you feel me. Wish I could hug my mama and kiss my baby girl. I know it's a better place than living in this dirty world.
Slug tonight, but you boxed a little bit in the earlier rounds. Is that what made this fight for you?
I think it was. I wanted to see what he had, and he boxed a little better. But once I started catching him, it was over.
I'm gonna put it 6 feet underground. He said I'm gonna buy this place and watch it fall. Stand here beside me, baby, in the crumbling wall.
Lord, why you make this pussy so sensitive? Twitching and convulsing before a dick could hit the bitch. I lick you by your leg, cop a dropper to your head. Give a fuck about your 2 cents. You won't catch me penny bitch, nah. But I kill y'all. Got a good draw, but I can't draw. You gon' pick y'all. Little Richard ass niggas and they makeup. This is what the record industry is clearly made of. Sad fags relying on rap to get they paid up. Paranoid as fuck, 2 albums and then they break up. But you gave fuck, sing the way, like the way, nah, I love my shame. Let me pay you back tomorrow for my payback today. I'ma probably catch a body with that shotty throw away. You can up for cover, but your mother get here with the shag. Such a beautiful display, that funeral bouquet. You can wake up in the morning on the wrong side of your grave. That you shook at on the lookout, you don't watch what you say. It took out with the hook, not slipping with fish fillet. So she born up for mornings, really more fucking shit. Who you suspect? My suspect sex man. You can try to act neutral, but you two can catch me. Play it cool, motherfucker, go relax, find shade. Change your attitude, or I have to use this switch. Yeah. I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this, I beg no stardom. I just wanted money, one egg roll starving. Break down the onion, watching Creflo Dollar, life gets more harder. I got more money, but no whole problems. Now, more gold long collars. I just got one wish. Get rich with my partners. Count until it get monotonous. Damn broke, it was never an option. So I'm forever on my mob shit. King James all on my Psalm shit. It gets no triller. Then these baguettes in the Mueller. Ferrari fast life, no fueler. Race straight to the jeweler. Put all my problems in a bottle. I guess I'm just trying to drown them. I'm just trying to smile. While y'all just trying to frown it.
Life by the knife, I die by the silence. I still a little live. I a little fight, earn my third strike. Never been my type, never learn, never ride.
Fuck home like it.
I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this, you get what you barking. I'm just gonna finish what you ignorantly started. You little dumb shits ain't got the stomach to be heartless. All of y'all are garbage, all of y'all are targets. Let's see who gets the farthest. Ride or die, right? Why you acting cautious? Shit, knucklehead think he the smartest. A soft-ass act the hardest. But in reality, just
I guess I'm just trying to drown them. I'm just trying to smile. While y'all just trying to frown it.
Life by the knife, I die by the silence. I still a little live. I a little fight, earn my third strike. Never been my type, never learn, never ride.
Fuck home like it.
I beg no pardon. I ain't asked for this, you get what you barking. I'm just gonna finish what you ignorantly started. You little dumb shits ain't got the stomach to be heartless. All of y'all are garbage, all of y'all are targets. Let's see who gets the farthest. Ride or die, right? Why you acting cautious? Shit, knucklehead think he the smartest. A soft act. You are constantly calling sergeants, and I'm in big trouble, criminal at large. And I get paid back, then I catch more charges. Fuck it, I'ma do it all regardless. A real son of a gun, right? My mother was a cartridge. Down to shoot to fit one on-side. I'm somewhat of a marksman.
Life by the knife, I die by the silence. I still a little live. I a little fight, earn my third strike. Never been my type, never learn, never ride.
Fuck home like it.
Hey, checking in. How's your business going?
Yeah, Tom, I have it with me right here.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man, a shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up at Saks, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man, a shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up at Saks, nigga. V12 in the valley, black on black, nigga. SA in the valley, do my tax, nigga. White boy in Manhattan, pay my tax, nigga. Drive out to the Hamptons to relax, nigga. I stopped smoking weed and I relapse, nigga. Travel around the world and I came back, nigga. Worth a couple million, that's a fact, nigga. But I am nothing like you fucking rap niggas. I own all the rights to all my raps, nigga. German place with sheepskin on my mats, nigga. Murder rate increasing if I snap, nigga. Ain't no hanging out, we take y'all off and double back, nigga. Open trust accounts, deposit racks, nigga. $1 million life insurance on my flesh, nigga. Beamers, Benz, Bentleys, or Lex, nigga. Ferraris in them Lambos, that's what's next, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man, the shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up their sacks, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man, the shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spend 1,000 on some t-shirts up their sacks, nigga. AMG Mercedes back to back, nigga. Chopper to his face, now that's a rap, nigga. Streets talking, that's a rap, nigga. Yo, Leo call you up, look, that's a trap, nigga. Beat that case, that was that, nigga. Told the world, look, I'm back, nigga. Suck my dick.
Yo, I'm a hide and bothered astronaut, crashing while jacking off the buffering mids of Asheroth, eating applesauce. Sent to Earth to poke Catholics in the ash for sauce and knock blunt ashes into their caskets and laugh it off. Twisted sicker than mad cattle. In fact, I'm off 6 different liquors with a Prince wig plastered on. Stop screaming, bitch. You shouldn't be that alarmed. The big lips in the attic arms with an addict's arm. Earl puts the ass in assassin and puts the pieces of decomposing bodies in plastic and puts them in a pan and mixes it up with scat and gobbles it like fat black bitches and catfish. It so happens that I'm so haphazardous. I'm take a piece and put it on a hook and fucking cast the shit. I'm asking that you faggot rap actors take action and get a hall pass with this class act shit. How the fuck I fit an axe in a satchel? slip capsules in a glass, she dizzy rascal. Party staff baffled, asking where her ass go. In my room, redefining the meaning of black holes. Like, want suck it up, but hurry, I got nuts to bust and bust the fucking ups shut. Sluts the fucking uppercut. It's OF buttercup. Go ahead, fuck with us. Without a doubt, a surefire way to get your motherfucked. Ask for a couple bucks, shove a trumpet up a butt. Play a song in beta thorn, my dick is having guts for lunch. As well as supper, then I'll rummage through a ruptured cunt. Found the mustard, fucking nosy neighbors notice thumbs up. What you doing? Nothing much. Wish out some other stuff. Gotta fucking bounce. Guess the bouncers had enough of us. Get up off the pavement. Wipe the dirt and vomit off. Dope boys hating, but them faggots is a lot of talk. Cotton's off, pussy, them odd niggas is Molotov. Cocktails, fucking toss one in your apartment, dog. Wolfgang, we ain't barking off. Try talking on a blog with your fucking arms cut off. Put them in carpet and watch them get auctioned off. The ace tell Shake's daughter we're sorry, but Papa's gone. Bitch.
I put you Wolfgang, nigga. Fuck them two dope boys, niggas. I put you Wolfgang, kill them all. Don't give a fuck, nigga. Live life, nigga. Stay pop, nigga. What's good? Earl, what up, nigga? Fuck Steve Harvey.
What you mean? What's up? Yo, Billy was good, bro. What type of shit is this? Dog life, bitch. Going out like that. Life, bitch. Going out like that. Dog life, bitch. Going out like that. Dog life, bitch. Going
YouTube Music, the new music streaming app made by YouTube. Sign up for the student plan today and get 1 month free.
Minister and Bible College graduate Jeffrey Darty raises this and other staggering questions from the New Testament itself. The Christian whistleblower asks if Jesus' original message has been warped into a fear and guilt-based control matrix. Here's Ali with more.
Thanks, Seb. Doherty's 35 years of research challenge everyone to consider new perspectives and ask themselves, just...
If I'm making a commentary on this video and I'm talking about these people, the third person calling that, I'm talking about how retarded they are. It should fall under fair use and subject commentary. I know my face should be on the screen. My face should be on the screen, but I'm just going to occasionally pop in and say things about what I'm watching. And then I should be reporting on the news and not stealing people's content. So everybody can suck my asshole, get in line.
chest for me. Will, if we get to your chest, man, leave me alone. Your chest. Fuck away from me. Your chest, man. Move! William, please, come see your chest. 1 quick second. Move! Hey, William, will you drink some water? Carl, go walk around. Yeah, please, Zach. Yeah, Willie, you my bitch. Can I sign my initials on the forehead? Yeah, come close. Come on, motherfucker. Why the fuck you hiding? Come here. Show your war face, boy. Show your war face, boy. Fuck y'all, John. I don't give a fuck if y'all rent on me. I don't give a fuck. Here we go. Yep. Just jump out.
Just this.
And when I got a permit for a plan.
Gotcha.
A place in LA that built these. And I went down and got a plan, come back and built 3.
And you bent all the sheet metal and...
No, I went to a sheet metal place.
Right.
I give them the plans, they bent them. Then I put it all together. All this. See this? Pipe here.
Oh, the roll balls are all custom and everything?
Going all the way down inside. That's all.
Are the wheels canted in a little bit? It's because the suspension's so tough on it, right? 84.
I put this away in a semi-box truck. 20 years. I stored it away. I here last year, I just said I was going to bring it out. And I'm going to take it to a friend of mine. He got lots of money. And I'll take all of it. Take it all apart.
Totally restore it.
And I'll sandblast it. So this is galvanized. And you can't get paint to stick good.
You powder coat it?
Yeah.
I hope. Do you mind of me taking a little video and stuff for my dad? Okay, cool. He would just love it. I know.
But I got people right now trying to buy it.
I bet they are. How much fun is this thing to drive?
I know, I think $7,000.
With the engine?
$7,000 with the engine, and
How much mechanical do you think is needed to get? Is everything good in it? The transmission? How fast does this thing go when it's all tuned up? Yeah, how far is it? Is it like an hour or two inward, or how do you get there from here?
well, you head for Yuba.
Okay, so just straight back.
You're going to have to stop the phone slowly.
purpose is only understood by the leaders, and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this earnestly believe that they are acting nobly and oppressing. In which the purpose is only understood by the leaders, and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this earnestly believe that they are acting nobly and oppressed. Only the leaders understand that their goal is to turn the tables of oppression. Seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved
Adler listens to. I'm
seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved
Adler listens to. I'm supposed to know that, right?
Seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved
Adler listens to. I'm supposed to know that, right? No, all I read is what? That you're going to shoot a bunch of people, and then we're supposed to be
functions much more like a cult, in which the purpose is only understood by the leaders, and the rest have been seduced into a carefully architected fiction. Most of the people involved in this earnestly believe that they are acting nobly to end oppression. Only the leaders understand that the true goal is to turn the tables of oppression. Something is seriously and dangerous.
Go ahead. Yeah, hit it.
I'm gonna say this publicly, but Ricky Hodler needs to be banned from your channel.
Okay. Yeah, hit it. I will do it. I'm not watching that. I never do, hardly.
Well, you better look at it and you better make a statement publicly, because the kind of crap that I'm reading him say is not the kind of crap you want to be associated with.
All right, let's take a look at it. I'm gonna take a serious look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and then it's a very heathenist.
I'm sorry, Ricky, but you know it's one thing to talk about pussy and dick and all this kind of stuff, but the kind of crap you're writing now, that's the kind of shit you get friends in trouble for.
I pulled the 12 gauge out and let out 20 rounds and watched the pellets killing my associates. My boss is going to get it now and find out what postal it is. Oh, really? Yeah, you're done, Ricky. You're done. And this is, I'll tell you what, Ricky. Since you live in Herndon, Virginia, I don't know what you're associated with completely, but the FBI is watching this channel. I can promise you that. And all I gotta do is make one phone call to the guys that work in Manassas that know me, and they'll find you. So you're gone.
I could go berserk at any moment, like a mailman fed up with postal work. I went from happy to nasty like a bipolar.
That's kind of shit that gets friends in trouble.
I've been looking for a building with a nice window to jump out. Self-destructive, sick of the daily grind. Lately I felt disruptive, and I think it's mailman time. It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out and shot off 28 rounds.
And this is, I'll tell you what, Ricky. Since you live in Herndon, Virginia, I don't know what you're associated with completely, but the FBI is watching this channel. I can promise you that.
I mean,
and all I gotta do is make one phone call to the guys that work in Manassas that know me, and they'll find you. So you're gone. Thank you, Maestro.
I mean, we ought to have a limit. That's kind of shit that gets friends in trouble.
Yeah, there's people. Listen, we're getting to the point now where people are carrying everything so far. With
I mean, come on. Don't you want to be at the high philosophy discussion table with the coffee and all that? You sit there with the. You also got the tea and all that, right? You're sitting there talking, right? Having a civilized discussion, you know.
But here's the problem with our nation. It's not about calling the FBI. The FBI is
disruptive, and I think it's mailman time. It seems like there's no way out. I pulled a 12 gauge out. Shot up 28 rounds and watched the panic spreading out. Killing my associates. My boss is gonna get it now and find out what postal is.
Killing themselves.
It seems logical, actually. I have to be honest. I used to think I was astonished.
Yeah, so this is the first time in a little while that I've done a formal discussion or sort of type of analysis on something that has been going on for a little while. I've been doing stuff in the past, but I haven't really been throwing it all together recently. So, a Matterize just get down to the brass tacks. Ended up having all this information and data and gathering over the past couple of years, especially after Trump was elected. I had went on the deep web, went on torrents, the Pirate Bay, made different sources and even mainstream or independent underground, just whatever people's different thoughts were and whatnot, and just slammed it all together on the old channels that were deleted and terminated, shut down by YouTube.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the newsunit.com, broadcasting on the YouTube video network. The information presented here once again is not necessarily that of myself.
I can speak all I want. Welcome to the newsunit.com, broadcasting on the YouTube Video News Network. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I can neither confirm nor deny the accuracy of any of this.
It has just come to my attention that there is a video that has been put out about the news unit by So What ? YouTube channel. And I decided to go live with this for just a moment and let this play. And if anybody wants to join, like Chiggers or whoever, they can come in here and talk. Or we'll just pick it up and recap it again later. But here's a little preliminary look over of what is going on here with this So What guy, this Nazi from Germany that likes to run his mouth about the news unit and the resistance chicks. Another one of Chris Holman's militia warriors overseas in Germany, another enemy of America, really. And this is the kind of people that these people are confederate with. See, this is what we have today with the truthers and patriots. We have the truthers and patriots that have all these foreign interests. They're not interested in fellow Americans upholding the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and all of that. They're not interested in praying for those that are in authority that we may lead a quiet and peaceable life in all godliness and honesty. But they all call themselves Christians and Proverbs 31 virtuous women, and they're all wonderful people because they wave the flag. They have a copy of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. They don't know anything about it. They don't even know how to read, but they know all about current events. They get on and they want to be part of InfoWars and Millie Weaver and Leanne McAdoo, and all the rest of them with Alex Jones and Milo Yiannopoulos. And they want to snuggle up to all the new Christian right-wing, wonderful people that are pro-Trump and leading America into the promised land, making America great again together. And nothing could be farther from the truth. That's why they don't like the truth in the news that comes from the news unit. The news unit pulls out all the truth in the news, and sometimes it gets down and dangerous around here. It sure does. But I live dangerously. I'm not afraid to live dangerously. And this guy here from Germany, with his little icon at the eye patch there, I don't know what that all means, is telling people about the news unit. He's schooling us. Well, let's learn about the news unit, shall we? Let's listen in. We're going to go over here to his video. He says right around 8 minutes that the feds are going to come for the news unit. Oh, really? Really there? So what? Question mark? All right, you can barely understand this guy, but we'll do our best. We'll just listen. And I'm going to do some other things. This is the newsunit.com and the standby mode monitoring the attacks on the YouTube video network. The enemies of America, many of them. You know, I took an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States from all enemies, both foreign and domestic, and I'm doing that right now. So let's listen in.
Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear listeners and of yours. YouTube, if you want to call it channel, or channels, news unit, makes fun, mocks in the most idiotic and creepy way fun of other people. I don't care if they make fun of me. I don't report them, I don't flag them, I just block them. But I'm a man, I'm a German. You know, I would wipe my ass with a news unit. And I will. And the thing is, news unit chose to, for whatever perverted reasons, chose to creep and stalk a good channel who they exactly know that this good channel, not news unit, will not cuss, swear around, you even verbally violent or whatnot. No? The thing that news unit, Dave from Wisconsin and his fuck buddy friends who also live in their mother's basement have not taken into consideration is that other people, not me, other people may flag report, but you know, that is not even all. No? You know, the channel they chose to make fun of is, of course, a Christian channel run by a Christian family who do not curse. The problem news unit now has, without a shadow of a doubt, is that lots of the fans of a channel they chose to and still do. Here, 11 hours ago, streamed live 11 hours ago, a live stream, which is like 2 hours or more long. Yeah, lots of the fans of the channel that news unit in their idiocy and creepiness and stalkiness tries to make fun of. You know, I'm just trying to help out. I mean, how difficult is it even to understand news unit? And honestly, enlighten me. I mean, how dumb are you even? Can you not see that you are somehow dumb? You are just dumb. A dumb piece of shit. Yeah, and I don't give a fuck whether you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 channels with thousands of subscribers. I know exactly who you are. You think I'm stupid or what? Huh? So now, as I want to make it also a learn German lesson, here, have a look and listen to what the male voices you will hear in the background that are from news unit have to say about these two very nice YouTubers who are not in news unit, but a nice Christian family. Yeah? Yeah, just listen.
Check what I did. Kansas will kick your ass.
What?
And then Chris Holman's going to...
Wait.
Check what I did. Kansas will kick your ass. And then Chris Holman's going to kick my ass. Yep. So we got to deal with those two. I think we should take a ride over to... Where's that place? Somewhere outside of Cincinnati there. You want to go?
Just listen to the male voices.
How do we get these two to go out on a date with us? We'll double date. I'm gonna make a request on here and see if it comes to it. They're all gonna ignore us, so they resist everything.
The only thing I would worry about with these girls is that they don't suck dick.
Really?
That's the only thing that would worry me about these chicks is if they were like, you know, if they thought giving blowjobs was gross. That's a fucking deal killer for me, man.
What do you think of that, chicks? Would that be a deal breaker for you too, or no?
At my age, anything's a deal breaker. I'd rather beat them than fuck them.
Really?
What? And then he laughs.
Yeah, beat the hell out of them.
Beat them to the pigs. Beat them to the hogs.
I better go get tougher in the weight room here soon because Michelle kicked my ass with Chris Holman both.
Who they
They're all gonna jump.
Wait a sec. By the way, news unit. Once again, in case somebody didn't get it, news unit makes fun of, for example, especially predominantly these two nice people. Doesn't allow for comments, doesn't allow for comments in the chat. I mean, yeah, they will hide your comments, block you and whatnot. You cannot leave comments on the news unit website, no? And the news unit chose to make fun of in quotation marks, of in the most disgusting and creepy way and stalky way of a nice channel, which is, for example, here, them two and their whole family. Because the news unit thinks, yeah, they will not insult, and they don't. So, and for whatever other, possibly because they are attractive, I don't know, I don't know why news unit chose to pick on them, but they constantly do it. Like constantly. And when I say constantly, they have more than 20 videos, hour-long streams about them too. And about other people who are their, I don't know, friends and whatnot. Oh, News Unit, no? You will learn German, that I can tell you, in advance, eh? Oh, and this German will not be family friendly, it will be very colorful, but you can learn German with me, no? You know what you can also learn? News Unit, no? Dave from Wisconsin. You can learn that lots of fans of certain Finnish channels, yeah, are exactly the same like Germans. Some Germans are, yeah. They don't take no shit. And if you think in News Unit that you are like hardcore, so intelligent, and so funny and trolling, no? Wait till the Finns arrive, no? Honestly, they will tear your whole website, your News Unit channel apart. Like, honestly, you know, if they get angry, no? I'm a choir boy compared to some of the viewers of some Finnish channels, no? Like, yeah, it will hail swastikas, insults of the worst sort, eh? You couldn't even imagine. Like, honestly, I'm not telling you, yeah? So, yeah, some more of News Unit's creepiness, talking shit about them, then some German, then end of story. If I could still live stream, which I cannot because I have been striked, unlike News Unit, who YouTube apparently likes, probably pays for, cannot live stream anymore. So let's some more.
She's got that knife too, remember? You were showing it in the kitchen?
I also got a knife, and an axe, and a gun.
Was referred to.
Not a threat. I mean, it's just a fact.
Or would you rather have a chick like Ivanka, nice Jewish girl like this?
Like who?
Ivanka.
Better fucking chill out, Jack. I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking
Hey,
ass.
don't talk to my dog like that,
Yeah,
goddamn.
Jack.
Jack is my dog's name.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is your dog your father? Or I don't know. Jack.
Oh, shit.
No, Jack Off or what?
That's
Probably
probably
his family
my
name.
dog.
Jack
Yeah,
Off.
that's online. That's Jared Sutton in Milwaukee. What's going on in Milwaukee right now? Wisconsin Dells Water Park.
Yeah, no. At first I thought, okay, they are a little bit.
Give him hell, Chris.
Oh, Chris is talking to Chris.
Can you see that? The headline, the title of the video, Resistant Chicks or Resistant Bitches. They are constantly making videos along these lines. Yeah. Homepage. They use one of them as a thumbnail, and they chose to use a picture that is not very much. I mean, they did it on purpose. They chose a picture. And these News Unit fucks, they are so dumb. I'm on the verge of showing you, but I will not. I will not. Why she is a little bit taller than... it has to do with genetics. Understand? She's a Viking herself. And if I would show... hopefully they will... give away to the public the name of one of their relatives. You know, if a news unit, for example, would know who it was, no? And that he may or may not be angry, no? The news unit would crap its pants. All I'm saying, it is genetics. No? Some people are bigger, taller. Some people are tinier. Some people are totally retarded, like news unit is. No? I mean, they prove it. Here, one video. Once again, I will do it again. 2 videos. Here, resistance chicks, they name them. 4 videos. Five. 6, 7, 8, 9. Also watching the 10 because he is a friend of theirs. 11 because he is a friend of theirs. 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You see where I'm getting at. I mean, anybody who doesn't get it, I don't know. Something is wrong with this news unit channel. Wait a second. And I will only link that video. If you don't know how to find the homepage, it's not my problem. So some more creepy talk. I mean, cannot you see it? This live stream. I mean, they make hour-long live streams about, and always about the women from America and their family and friends of their family and whatnot. I mean, what is wrong with these fuckers? Huh? News unit. Dave from Wisconsin. What is wrong?
Ready, motherfucker. I'm catching hell all the time now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe, send some love offerings. Go to www.thenewsunit.com, look on the right-hand column, and you will see a donate to the news unit via PayPal button. And hey, we need some support around here, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to move this thing into the right direction. And it takes money, honey. So don't get me on this topic of the love of money is the root of all evil. Because if Brother James and all the Bible Baptist Church people down in DeLand, Florida, need $800,000 for just the foundation of their new building, I think the news unit should be able to make some progress financially too. Just a thought. And am I sinning? Oh, no. No. But they can say whatever they want. Anyway, thank you for joining the news unit. And once again, the information presented on here is not necessarily that of myself or anyone else. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I can neither confirm nor deny the accuracy of anything. Now, the reason I'm doing this broadcast is because of a couple of reasons.
And as you can see here in the title of this broadcast, which would have never happened had it not been for Schmiggy Schmodler, a.k.a. Ricky Hodler, getting on here. What's going on here? We can't do any screen captures? What seems to be the problem, ladies and gentlemen? We're having an issue here with the... we're definitely having an issue. We're having an issue with the... So what that means is I got to bounce out and I got to bounce back in, which is kind of weird. Let me try that once. I got to go to my Creator Studio. I got to go to my Video Manager. I got to go to my live streaming is what I got to do. All right, we're having some admitted technical difficulties here. Just stand by for a moment while I get this thing hopefully set up. And let's see what happened here. What happened here? All right, so here's what we got to do. Let's hope we can do this without incident. Let's try it here. You ready? Here we go. All right, I think that was not so painful. Now let's try doing the screen capture again. And hopefully it'll work this time. It is. There's a glitch going on here with YouTube. I don't know what it is. But anyway, thank you for joining the News Unit, www.thenewsunit.com. We need to talk about the title of this video, which is Nini Live. If you haven't subscribed to Nini, you need to do that. Nini, we'll have a link up here when we can, eventually. We'll be posting some of her videos up on the News Unit. Nini, just like it sounds, N-E-E, capital N-E-E, and then another capital N-E-E together. Now, here's a little background information on what happened recently with Nini. And it was an interesting occurrence, as it always is here on the News Unit. There's always some kind of drama involved here on the News Unit lately with the chat room miscreants and all the rest of the goings-on around here. But Schmiggy Schmodler said, hey, go check out Nini a couple nights ago. He wanted me to go to this. He always does that. He's got this group of YouTube videos that he's checking out, and I don't know what he's doing, but he watches a lot of people that do what's it called? It's not super chats, but it's called Streamlabs. That's it, Streamlabs. They're all into Streamlabs. And we just thought it was going to be another Southern California garbage. You know, we saw two chicks talking or whatever, and she was in her kitchen. She was in her kitchen the first time. Or somebody else's kitchen, I can't remember. But at any rate, the point is that Schmiggy Schmodler invited the News Unit over to some channel. So I go there. And as my usual manner is, I'm a social butterfly, so I decided to talk to her real quick and say, hey, you know, watch out because you could get a copyright violation. And they're starting to get pretty good about it on YouTube, or pretty bad about it, whichever way you want to look at it. And, you know, just keep us from enjoying freedoms and liberties and free speech and all that. And, you know, it's complicated, right? I know. And then as soon as I said that, he jumps on me and says, you're flagging her channel and you're all this stuff. And then he apologizes to me later. Then tonight, I forgot how we hooked up with Nini again, just by chance here, by whatever it is, the universe was calling, or whatever. I don't know. But we hooked up with Nini tonight, talking about, somebody mentioned her, and I started looking into Nini again and this and that. She was live or something with her friend in a car the other night and whatnot. And then Nini came over and started talking to us. And then Schmiggy Schmodler just lost it. He went from, I'm sorry about yesterday. I told you, I didn't mean that. I get a little whatever. And he said a few things about it. But then all of a sudden, he went from, I'm sorry again, dude. I was being a little squirrely. And I said, yeah, okay, I forgive you. Let's move on now. Thank you. I'm always going to rep the News Unit. And then he says, then tonight, since we started talking, Nini came on the channel, invited her in real quick just to talk, just in case we needed to straighten anything up. And wow, now I'm catching hell. He couldn't even type fast enough. He couldn't even get the characters right. I'm a fucking disappointment. I'm a true cuck. Always will be a cuck. All sorts of shit. I'm a motherfucker, you miserable, this and that, and all sorts of shit. And it's a reference. He's got some kind of reference here from some, I don't know, some movie called The Boy's Life. Reminds, fuck you. What about Dwight? Pretty motherfucker. I'm catching hell all the time now. And I didn't even do anything. Don't ask me to come to your channels. You know, I'm not a stalker on YouTube. All right. If anything, I'm going to try to keep you from stalking people now, I think. Because you're pretty much a stalker. I don't know what the hell you're doing. And it's just getting more and more weird on here. I don't know. But why is everybody getting so upset at me? I didn't flag your channel. So anyway, Nini talked to us tonight, had a nice little chit chat live, and she was explaining what she does in the van and this and that. So you know, we subscribed to Nini tonight. You all right with that? Or can we do that here? We have the freedom to do that. Here's another announcement I want to make. Also, this is in the breaking news category, which of course, you know, has to do with the news unit. Heather Nauert is to be named U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, they claim. That's going to happen this week with President Trump. Expected to name her as the administration's nominee for the next U.S. ambassador to the United Nations as soon as Friday. So we'll see how that works out. Interesting things going on, ladies and gentlemen, in our government. There's going to be more riots in Paris, it appears. And more trouble coming. Now it says traffic accidents are now the 8th leading cause of deaths globally, especially in low-income countries. So they're going to have self-driving vehicles, and technology is going to be mandatory now to keep you safe. It's all about being safe. In the cryptocurrency market, they're pumping and dumping and pumping and dumping and, you know, all sorts of things. Christine Lagarde says the economy's fine. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. The IMF managing director is just, you know, letting us know. Yeah, so don't let the Wall Street don't let the recent Wall Street pullback it's a buy the dip. Come on, people. Get with the program. All right, so now I'm being called all sorts of names like cuck and everything all over again and this and that. And, you know, I'm totally in the shit house now with Schmiggy Schmadler. But guess what? Schmiggy, if he's going to be that way about it, he's going to get the size 15 right out of here, man. Or the size 13 or whatever it takes. Size 12. Doesn't matter. We're just not going to tolerate that kind of shit. And we're not going to see Nini get messed with by some stalker. You know, and you know, if me and Nini's boyfriend got to kick this guy's ass or whatever it is, you know, so be it. So don't fuck with Nini, okay? Because we just took Nini under our wing here at the News Unit Command Center. And your $3.01 isn't going to do anything for her anyway. We're going to get more than that by putting her up on the newsunit.com. So how's that grab you? So you just did Nini a favor. That's good. And in fact, she's a Midwest gal. And so is her friend. Her friend's from Wisconsin. So, you know, me being from Wisconsin, hey, we take care of our own. All right? Chicago's finest. Don't fuck with us. And I'll tell you what, Billy's going to be pissed at you too, Ricky, for calling him all the time. He's going to get fucking pissed. I mean, that's just ridiculous anymore. So we're going to have to keep an eye on things here, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on the news unit. Stay tuned for further information, bulletins on the matters of the chat drama that is starting to escalate around here. A little bit too much for my flavor. So subscribe to Nini, and I'll put her channel link here in the side chat eventually, or I'll just stick up her latest video up on the news unit. That's what I'll do. We'll put Nini up on the news unit. Is anybody in here this morning, this early? Just wanted to check. I got to get some rest. My fire's out. It's going to get cold here. I got to crank up the heaters now. Get to bed. I got a lot to do today. Was talking to Nini all night. And that was great. It's nice to talk to some neighbors around here for a change on YouTube, you know? You got to like that. You got to like that. So maybe we'll be partying in Partyville eventually. Oh, look at this. ABC News reports 3 minutes ago that Kevin Hart steps down as Oscars host after homophobic comments resurfaced. Now, see, this is part of the new speech violation police that's going to be happening in our nation and our world real quick and happening already. He says, I sincerely apologize to the LGBTQ community for my insensitive words from my past. So your past is going to haunt you now. What you have ever said and done will be used against you. So there's a new god, little g. It's called technology. It's the digital dictatorship and the centralized surveillance regime that's going to take over and run our lives. So he sincerely apologizes because he doesn't want to be a distraction. How nice. How nice. Kevin Hart. America, America. God shed his wrath on thee. God is about to shed his wrath. Prepare for. People are now apologizing for what they said in the past against the LGBTQ community. Now, I'm going to put a related link up here too. What's going on here? Billy Barrett. Uh-oh, I accidentally called him on my phone. Shit. I just leaned on my phone. Got to check on Hillbilly here, I guess, since I rang him. Sorry, Billy. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. My phone was underneath my arm here, and I don't know how the hell that happened. That's not good. So I'm going to have to... What? Sorry, Billy. I was sitting here, and I accidentally leaned on
What do you guys think? Should we call Billy?
Since I got you.
Should we call Billy?
Let me tell you something. That's very important. You ready?
What?
I don't think you remember who Nini was, but she's on YouTube. But I'll show you eventually. But Ricky Hodler has gone. He's lost his mind, and he's going to be calling you and saying shit to you. Don't listen to him. He's a troublemaker. Okay.
Okay.
He's going to tell him to fuck off when he calls. All right.
I might not answer the phone.
Yeah, if it's him, just tell him to fuck off. All right.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
Good night.
All right. See you.
Good morning.
Yep. Good morning.
Fuck you too.
Yeah. Fuck you too. All right. Good night.
5 o'clock in the morning, you fucking call me.
I didn't call you on purpose, dude. I accidentally called, but I used up all that wood. Was it cold this morning? It's like 5 degrees outside now, I think.
It's nice and warm in here.
Yeah, I was until the damn fire's starting to go out now. Now I got to crank the heat up again.
Yeah. Bye.
So I'm going to get a load of wood. Huh?
Bye.
I'm going to get a load of wood today. See you later. Yeah. Okay, Billy. Take care. All right, he's out of here. All right, so Hillbilly, I accidentally waked him up at 5 o'clock in the morning, which I would not have done. All right, so let's get this link in here on the tweet. The point is, folks, we had to break in here and tell you kind of what's going on because we got some drama going on. It's ridiculous. And there you go. It's getting crazy, folks. Everything's getting crazier and crazier. We just got to deal with it. Just got to deal with it. There's nothing else you can do. They don't let us listen to music anymore and do fun stuff. You just got to be a whack job on YouTube. I refuse to participate in being a whack job. You know? Just not going to happen. So let's get some sleep around here. We'll put this in the standby mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Bitcoin chart up. Bitcoin's getting slaughtered around 3,300. Looks like it's going to break through 3,000. Christine Lagarde just announced that the economy is good, though, so everything's good there. And we're looking at that starting to show signs of strengthening again. This Trump rally might continue. So it looks good, folks. Some things look good, you know, and some things look bad. It's just the way it is. But subscribe to Nini. I just subscribed to Nini here for sure tonight. Made sure I'm subscribed. And we will do our part here in, kind of networking with some people on YouTube every now and then a little bit. But we don't want any foolish talk and all this stuff, all these false accusations of me flagging her channel and stupid shit like that. You don't mess with the Midwest boys and girls. You just don't mess with us. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. This is the newsunit.com and the YouTube video network. Now we will turn the screen over to Bitcoin so you can watch the chart and see if it crashes. So we'll go on the Bitcoin watch. I didn't put that on the title, but that's what we're doing. There it is right there. We'll keep it live on there. We'll keep it real. I'm not going to get into all the speculation and rumors that I've heard. There are a few roaming around, but I just don't want to get into it right now. I got more important things to do in life, and it doesn't surround Bitcoin. Bitcoin is over. Bitcoin is done. We realize that. It's over. Just put a fork in it. It's done. It's just, we're just going to watch the chart crash. That's all. Because it seems to be a big headline all the time. And let me get Nini's link here for you before I turn in for the evening. I'm going to put Nini's link up here somewhere. Subscribe to Nini. And ignore Schmiggy Schmadler. Ricky Holler. He'll come out with a lot of other names, too. He's got a ton of names, I suppose. He'll just be trolling them, stalking these chicks. And that's just not cool. It's just not cool. Roaming Chicago. They were roaming around in Chicago. That's cool. See, she likes to roam around. You'll notice that Ricky Holler's constantly stalking this chick.
No, last week. That was a lot of fun, actually. And then we had a weird winter rainstorm. Shows a lot in Chicago.
There's Chicagoland, all right.
So now that hot dog spot, that's where if you go in at night, they'll yell at you. They'll just be like, what? We'll see ya. What's on sale? We're out in space. I think we made a fine selection. So we got a Kinks Sleepwalker classic album, and then I got one I've never.
She's checking out albums.
Silent Tactics. Very crunchy.
So there's Nene checking out Chicagoland. All right, I got to go to bed. Subscribe to Nene. Let's put Nene on the side chat here. Yes, I'm still up, believe it or not. I got to go back to bed. I was in bed earlier before midnight, but I'm going to get back in there. We had some drama going on here with Schmiggy Schmother. He's bitching me out now. He's all pissed off that I talked to Nene tonight. He's all pissed. So, you know, now I got Schmiggy. Schmiggy told me to go talk to Nene and all that shit. Here, come on in here for a second. I got to tell you some stuff. What the hell we got going on here? Okay. There we go. What happened just now? What happened just now? I'm a petty motherfucker. God dang. Can you fucking imagine that? Here, come on in, guys.
Such a troublemaker.
I know I'm a troublemaker. You're on another chat, but that's all right. The thing is that Ricky Hodler told me to go talk to Nene the other day. You remember that?
God.
I mean, you just can't please people on here. They took some chicks in here, man. We got to get the chicks on the scene, right?
Well, yeah, but you got to get rid of the dirtbags who like to talk shit and scare them off and, you know, make them feel like they're worthless and don't want to come in.
Well, here's the thing. I'm sick and tired of being, you know, people have been sneaking around behind me telling me I'm some kind of creeper or whatever. Well, I'm not. And I'm fucking tired of it. So I'm going to get on here. I'm going to start calling out the fucking pricks that need to be called out. And I'll tell you right now, they'll never get back on the news unit. You know what I mean?
You're going to crack the whip on them, Dave.
Yeah. That's going to be the end
They
of them.
deserve it.
Enough is enough with this shit.
You feel like you're back in high school again?
It's worse on here than that, isn't it? It's terrible.
Pretty much.
It's awful. So if you guys want to come in here, here's the real link because I'm live right now. I just set the link right there. I'd appreciate it if you kind of kick that, if you could click that link temporarily, because I want to shut this link off. Can you come in there briefly?
Yeah, I'll get off of this. I'm about ready to jump in the shower and start getting ready for work.
Okay, roger that. Gary, how you doing? Come on in that other link for a second if you got time. And that was a good mention on the economy, by the way, for Gary. Good mention, Gary. Tacos is getting out of control, and so are a lot of people with this freaking market bullshit, too. We got to stop that. Start talking sense about the market, man. Enough is enough, ladies and gentlemen. The news unit's got to come back with full force. And, you know, I'm just not going to take the bullshit here either. You know, if you're going to go sneaking around, you know, on these other channels and telling them when the news unit does this and that, no. News unit doesn't bother anybody. I may talk about people, and I can talk about whoever I want. I can say whatever I want so far until we get, you know, the speech police, which is getting started here in our country already, to hand us all criminal violations for saying anything that they don't like, but that's coming. I know it's coming. It's coming. Kiki's in there. Yeah, Kiki. She's a gorgeous gal, isn't she? Yeah, I wish I could find something like that, but that'll never happen, Well, you never know. Never know, right? Got to trust the Lord. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Nothing to be murmuring and complaining about, right? Got to get the blessing. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back on the air, but we are in the standby mode for sure because I got to get some rest. So if you want to come in here and stand by with me, you're welcome to stand by me. Stand by me. So if you want to stand, then stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. I need you all to stand by me. That's right. We got to sing our own songs now. Otherwise, we get copyright violations. I can't even sing. I'm too tired. I'm going to bed. This is the newsunit.com on the YouTube Video Network, the network of YouTube video operators, cinematographers, stalkers, and all the rest of that. So watch the Bitcoin chart. And that's it. Right? Anyone else got anything to say? Closing comments, suggestions, shitty remarks, whatever you want to say. Say it now or forever hold your peace. This is the newsunit.com on the YouTube Video Network.